Phil Jones opens up on injury hell at Man United after 20 months out. Phil Jones has opened up about his injury hell at Manchester United that has kept him out of action for nearly 2 years, revealing this period on the sidelines has left him in tears at times. The 29-year-old has not played for the Red Devils since scoring in a 6-0 FA Cup win over Tranmere Rovers in January 2020, with a long-term meniscal problem in his knee, and has only started playing with the club's reserves again this month. Jones has revealed that he has been verbally abused by football fans in the street in front of his daughters, Ilaria and Rhea, and has been left in tears with his wife Kea after his injury problems left him feeling like an awful dad. "It was the lowest I've ever been as a human being," Jones told The Times. "I used to come back from United's training ground and be in bits. My head was an absolute mess. I'd be in tears. I'd say to Kaya, I don't know what to do. I remember us both crying. There were many times I felt an awful dad. You're trying to give your kids your energy, but you can't. Listen, you've got daughters. If your daughter tells you you're dressing up as a princess, you're dressing up as a princess, but I just wasn't there, wasn't present in the moment. I'd be on my phone or miles away. I'm not scared of saying any of this. People and footballers, they'll put on a front that everything's all right, but you don't know what's going on behind closed doors." Jones revealed that he has been struggling with knee problems for the best part of a decade after having surgery on his knee aged 20, having just played for England at Euro 2012. The problem subsided for 4 years until he started feeling more pain in 2016 when Jose Mourinho was manager at Old Trafford. After the January 2020 injury, Jones was set to return after the first coronavirus lockdown, but a setback in May saw him go back into surgery in Barcelona, but further lockdowns slowed down his return. Jones also addressed the very poor comments made by his former United teammate Rio Ferdinand, who described him as a waste of time at Old Trafford as he is taking up a spot which could be held by a Red Devils youth team player. "Listen, the respect I've got for Ferdinand is enormous," Jones added. "I've shared a dressing room with Rio, great professional. Loved playing with him. Great lad, good humor. Learned so much off him. But what he said was poor. Really poor. I'm not into disputes, not into arguments, and if he didn't know what has been going on behind the scenes, he didn't know." Jones also revealed that Sir Alex Ferguson, who signed him at Manchester United in 2011, gave him the perfect pep talk during a movie premiere earlier this year, reminding him of the time he marked Real Madrid's Cristiano Ronaldo out of a Champions League game in 2013. "He was just unbelievable for me," Jones said, speaking of the conversation. "I went to the premiere of his film with a few players and he came over, we shook hands, and then out of the blue